What's up, guys? This is Taco, and this is part 2 of my how to get to level 30 easy mode strategy on the map 5. Um, as you can see here, I got the ray gun, and we are rolling. So this is level 23, and I'm just running the same exact route as I was running on level 13 or 12. I can't remember which round I was showing you. But when I'm running, I find that it's a lot easier for some reason. Right here, this is just an example of why you don't want to make too many crawlers, man. And that's one thing the ray gun will do is make an ass load of crawlers. But this will basically show you what monkeys can do. Attack driver throws a monkey down and gets all the zombies away from me, revives me, and then I use my piece of shit freeze gun, which don't do much, to go get me Juggernog. And now we're off to the races. See, what he's going to do is work his way, as soon as we get out of here, work his way back up to hitting the DEFCOM switches again and get back into the pack-a-punch room. But for some reason, I don't know why, what it is, but running clockwise as compared to counterclockwise is just so much easier. I've tried it both ways, and it seems like whenever I run it counterclockwise, I end up running into stuff, getting trapped on computers. I don't know why, but and I do this on every map too. I always run clockwise, not counterclockwise. So 5, in my opinion, is probably the hardest map that they've come out with on zombies. This and Shangri-La are both probably the two hardest maps, and I think it's because they just don't have a lot of different places where you can kite and move around, you know, where you can have more than one person doing it, and that's really what makes it difficult. And here attack driver goes down, and I don't have monkeys yet at this point, so I'm trying to lead them in a circle and try to get there as quick as I can. Try to stop them in their tracks while I go pick them up. I don't even have quick revive, so. But luckily, I get him up, and this part right here gets a little crazy. Or is this the part? I don't even know. No, this ain't it right here. But you can get trapped in this yeah, this is it coming up right here. You can get trapped in this DEFCON room if you're not careful. It's really easy to do. You just, you know, if you're not paying attention or one person goes down like that. So I went ahead and booked on out of there because I did not want to just go down at this point. We're already on level 24. And we're doing pretty good, so I decide here to go ahead and give it a shot at picking him up before he croaks. And that's pretty close right there. Now, as you can see, the freeze gun will slow them down, but I don't even know how many shots it takes to get rid of them, to kill them. It takes a whole ass load, so I get out of there, and I think Tack Driver goes through the teleporter. But the key when someone goes down at this point is to just be not get nervous and worked up. You know, a lot of times I'll play with randoms online, and they'll get nervous and fuck it up, and you know, then that means the game's gonna be over, dude. So, but here you go. We've got to round 30, 31, and we pretty much reached our goal. And at this point, we're starting to realize that we're having problems with ammo. You know, just the ray gun. I mean, you use up so much ray gun ammo, and like I said, this freeze gun is just a piece of crap. You know, I mean, the first like 10 or 20 levels, it's not that bad, but at this point, to me, it's pretty worthless. You know, so I actually end up picking the MP5 up off the wall again, and right there, Tack Driver makes a really bad mistake. Anytime past level 25, if you see a death machine, do not pick it up, because you're just not going to move fast enough with it. You're going to tend to move really slow. And finally, see, I got monkeys, so we're good to go as far as revive and Tack Driver. But now he's going to be down. He's not going to have any of his perks, no sleight of hand, nothing, dude. And I'm just hoping that he can get over to Juggernog and have a chance at it. So I think he went through the elevator. But just staying calm is really the key to zombies, man. You know, it's just being as patient as you can is the way to go. I think in this match, I went down, I think, more than him. I think I went down 7 or 8 times, and he went down about the same. And I just want to show you the reason why I left a lot of these with him going down. It's just to show you that you don't need to panic when someone goes down. Take your time, do what you need to do, and hopefully you'll have monkeys, because if you don't, you might be fucked. But yeah, so now at this point, we're just going to go upstairs, hit the DEFCON switches, and try to get back on track to where we were before. I think it's coming close to the end of the round. And that's another thing, too. Like, I mean, I know it sounds basically simple, but if you're going to go down, I mean, try to make it towards the end of the round. If someone goes down in the start of the round and one person has to clutch it, with like 400 zombies, then more than likely they're going to be screwed. I mean, they're going to have no ammo by the time the next round starts. So luckily he went down towards the end of the round. And this is level 32, and at this point we pretty much really don't give a shit. We're just kind of messing around at this point, having fun. And we're just happy we'd got this far. Honestly, I'd never been past level 27 on 5, because most of the time when I play online, it's really hard to find a group of 4 people that you are going to play good and not fuck you over on points, that all have microphones. And, most maps to me, like, I don't have a problem with that, because I can do, my strategy and not worry about what they're doing. And like Ascension is probably my favorite, where I just don't give a crap what anybody else is doing. I'm going to run my route, and as long as they stay away from me, we're good. But this is one of those maps where you have to have communication. You have to say, you have to let each other know what you're doing and where you're going to be at and what's going on. And that's another part. I would strongly recommend, if you're going to play zombies, just find one person that you want to play with, that you can trust, that's a pretty decent zombie player, and just stick with playing with 2 people, man. It takes way less time than playing with 4 people, and it'll still count on the leaderboards for your stats, all your kills and all that shit. So it's pretty good, because if I was doing this with 4 people, it may take, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to get to this point. And with me and him, it took just under 3 to get to where we're at now. And as you can see, I traded out the freeze gun. I think it was level 30. I'd picked up the MP5, and I picked up the PM63, and it's pretty much worthless, man. Even upgraded, it's not too bad. But at this stage, if you don't have ray gun, you're pretty much not going to be doing shit. You can have like an upgraded HK or RPK, Commando, Galil. I mean, that kind of thing works out all right. But you're going to have ray gun. I really wish they wouldn't have that stupid-ass freeze gun on this map. It's pretty bad. But, yeah, like I said, at this point, man, we're just not really giving a crap what happens. We're like, well, let's just hang around and see what we can do. And as you can see, I got like 37 rounds of ray gun. So I know we're pretty much screwed, man, at this point. And if we could have made it through this round, we'd have been fine, because I could have gave up some of my points to Tac Driver by going down to a crawler, and he could have took a good amount of my points, and then we could have both just hit the shit out of the box until we got the weapons that we needed. And here I'm trying to hit the Pack-a-Punch switches, I think to upgrade something. I don't know. I think he's wanting to upgrade, but he's got the crossbow at this point, and I mean, it's just really bad, dude. And here I'm like, well, maybe I should just get the hell out of here through the elevator, just leave him so he can die. But I'm like, nah, okay, I better help him. And yeah, I'm like, well, should I shoot now or should I just save it? And really right there, I probably should have just killed as many as I could, but I wanted to have an escape route. And if I got cornered, I want to have this gun, a little bit of ammo left in my ray gun, so I could get myself out of a corner. So, and actually, as you can see, it was probably a bad move on my part, but we really didn't care at this point. We had fun. Got to level 32, and it was pretty easy. Not too long, not too time consuming. And as you can see, I went down 7 times. He went down 8. But as you can see, he had a lot more points than I did. So, but this is Taco, and you guys take care, man.